Hey there, and welcome to Crochet Therapy. I'm Barbara, your host for this episode of Morning Coffee and Crochet, and this is my WIP Wednesday edition, and it is also a car crochet, as you can see. I have to take my husband, I have to go with my husband to the big city today, so we're doing this from the car. And then when we get done here, then he can hop on in and we can skedaddle. So anyway, that's why we're doing it here. Good morning, Tara. It's good to see you. Good to see you. I see Judy in Michigan is here, and Catherine and Nikki. I know I am a little bit late, and I'm so sorry. I was trying to find everything so that I could bring it on in the car. And here, let me fix this chair real quick. Hey, Naomi, good morning. It's good to see you. And it's so good to see everyone here this morning. I got some things to show you. I have a hot off the hook completed object. Woo woo. Hey, Roberta, it is good to see you. And let's see who else might be here this morning. Let's see if Judy and Nikki got back from commercial land. I'm not sure. So anyway, it's good to see everyone. Hey, Crafting Adventures with Amy. It is good to see you, Amy. Good to see you. And I've got coffee in my cup. What's in your cup? Oh, that's what's in my cup. Happy WIP Wednesday to everybody. So, do you remember? Oh, let me take a sip. It's hot. It's good. My husband made it. Oh, it is like fresh out of the pot. This is my very beloved, very old Wawa to-go cup. It's a 20-ouncer. Oh, it has seen better days. Ah, Tara has an almost empty cup of coffee for her. And Tara, it sounds like it's time to get another cup of coffee. Oh, Roberta says it's hot. I have coffee and still not crocheting. Still no AC. Oh, listen, Roberta. I was without AC for over a week. Go ahead and whine, sister. Go ahead and whine and moan and complain all you want, because I am with you. I am with you. I know what it feels like. It's miserable. There is like, right? So you go ahead. I know what it's like, and you just go ahead and complain, and we'll just let you complain, and we will not judge you. No judgment here. No. It's almost a week. Okay. All right. Well, remember when I didn't have my AC and it was like the heat index, with the heat index, it was like 110 in Florida? Yeah. I completely understand where you're coming from. You just go ahead and, I mean, if you want to take the high road and not complain, you go ahead. I'm not encouraging you to complain. I'm just telling you, no judgment here. Definitely. Yes. Hey, Judy in Michigan. She says, I'm so excited to be here this morning and not miss this morning. Woohoo! Oh, you got a chance on Monday to watch Mondays. Oh, thank you. It's going to be your first Granny Square. That is amazing, Judy. I would love to be the recipient of your very first Granny Square. That makes me so happy. That does. Speaking of Granny Square, I went ahead and made up one last night just to get an idea of the size, because remember we were talking about it. And so I used some Red Heart Super Saver, and it's not the drapiest, but it's okay. I love it. So, and I made it in this orange, and you'll find out why I had the orange handy in just a minute. I want to show you that too. And let's see. I did. Good morning, Robin. Good morning. It's good to see you. Patricia, it is good to see you from Maryland. Oh, I'm with you in the walk. Oh, good. Oh, good. I'm getting my steps in too. You see me getting my steps in? Yeah. Oh, that is awesome. That's awesome. I mean, I'm sitting in my car. So any way I can get my morning walk in, then that's the way I'm going to go. Definitely. So I'm going to show you this and talk about it in just a minute, okay? But this is the mock-up that I made. And so we'll talk about that when we get a few more people in. And first of all, tell me what's in your cup this morning. I know Patricia's walking, so she probably has some water with her. And oh yeah, that's right. I got to keep walking with Patricia. Naomi says, Patricia, thank you for taking us with you. I feel it. Yep. I'm doing some car crochet and power walking at the same time. I love it. I love it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So I have coffee, my lovely coffee. Love it. Love it. Judy in Michigan is on her second cup of coffee. You go, Naomi. I mean, Judy in Michigan. Go, Naomi. Naomi came up right after that. You go, Judy in Michigan. Get that second cup of coffee. I have a full 20 ounce right here. So, it's my first and second cup right here. Or as Alice likes to call it, a big coffee. Naomi, thanks for that thumbs up. I appreciate it. If you like this channel, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. It helps. I don't know how. It does. Roberta says, I know Naomi's sweating right along with her. LOL. Poor Roberta. I know you're sweating because it's so dang hot. I know. You poor thing. Poor thing. So I'm going to take another sip of this coffee while it's hot. It's helping to coat my throat. She said, I'm done, I think. Okay, you go for it, Roberta. If something else pops out, you just go for it. Because, like I said, no judgment about the heat. Oh my gosh, my coffee is so good this morning. Thank you, sweetie, for my coffee. And, oh, she's walking uphill now. Come on, feel the burn. Patricia, thanks for keeping us in the loop. She's walking uphill now. That's awesome. I love it. I love it. Coffee, crochet, and exercise. The morning walk. Puff, puff. Roberta is huffing and puffing there, Patricia. So, what is your temperature like? Let me see. I'm in the car, so I can tell you what it is now. It's 78. It's not even 80 degrees. Well, that's pretty good. I mean, it's 78. It's almost 80 Fahrenheit, which is, oh no, Judy in Michigan, she said her thighs are burning. And Roberta says it's like a waddle, waddle, waddle. Oh, goodness. Naomi says my air conditioner went out right after I had surgery one year, Roberta, with triple digits. Oh yeah, so she's feeling your pain too. Tara says this is the most I've walked in weeks. I know, Tara, right? Poor Tara, she's recovering from leg surgery. Poor girl. But she's doing good. She's doing good. And so thank you for the walk, because Tara needed to get up off her tushy and get some walking in, didn't you, Tara? Me too. Me too. I know, Roberta. We are spoiled. We're spoiled. Yes. But that's okay. That's okay. So, yep, it's 78 here. Not so bad. I still have my AC in the car on low, because you know me. If I get hot, I get grumpy. And I don't feel well. Yeah, the heat really takes a toll on me. It does. It does. What can I say? Can't help it. So, let's see. We did what's in our cup. What's your temp? What's on your hook? Tell me what's on your hook. I am so interested. And I'm going to get mine out and I'm going to show you what's on my hook. Yay, yay. Now, before I show you what's on my hook, I'm going to show you. No, never mind. I'm going to show you what's on my hook. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Roberta says yesterday she was sweating like a pig. And, oh, no. I'm not going to repeat that, but that's funny, Roberta. Quack, quack, waddle, waddle. Yes, Naomi, I know. Oh my goodness. Tara says, I think I'm almost out of the woods here. Things have been changing in the feelings in your foot. Good. Maybe it's wishful thinking, but you're thinking anyway. Tara, keep being positive. You are going to start getting feeling back in that foot, and that foot is going to be healing up, and you're going to get strong, and you're going to have the feeling in the foot, and you're going to be able to walk on it, and everything's going to be good. Let's just keep believing. So, speaking of which, the believing part, you know, I've been going to a chiropractor, and because I saw online where the chiropractor was able to reignite the nerve endings that in your brain that help you smell. That's the smelling portion of your brain. And as you know, for probably, I know, it's been at least 8 years. I think it's been about 8 years officially that I haven't been able to smell. 100% no ability to smell. And so, you know, I mean, even like the strongest essential oil, the peppermint oil, I can put it right under my nose. Nothing. So, I've been going to a chiropractor and seeing if, you know, he can help get my sense of smell back. And so I'm just believing. And I keep thinking, you know, every now and then I keep thinking, am I smelling something? You know, I'm not sure. It's possible. And so I'm not saying that I'm smelling anything. I'm just saying I'm not sure, but I'm believing. So I'm saying to myself, when I get the ability to smell again, when, not if, because I'm just going to be positive and just believe that it's going to happen. Of course, you know, in the meantime, he's also helping my back, my lower back. You know, I haven't been able to walk and long distances without my back hurting so bad that I just want to, you know, double over in pain. When I walk in the stores, you know, I have to like lean on the cart, and it's, you know, puts a strain on my upper body because I'm leaning so heavy and I'm so tense. And I realize it then, so I try to relax. Like, I'm like, okay, relax your upper body. But it's difficult, right? So he has been really helping my lower back get strong. So I'm just really so thankful for this experience. I've never been to a chiropractor, not one time in my life until this one. And just, you know, last week is when I started. So I'm just, you know, really happy. And you know what he said yesterday? He's like, I think pretty soon I'm going to start bringing the essential oils out and seeing if you can smell. And so he's believing too for me. And so I'm just really happy about all of that, and just really positive, thinking positive. So Tara, all that, I went on a tangent. Sorry. Just, you know, we're believing, we're praying for you, and you're going to get better. I know it. So let's see. Hey, Angelise, good morning. God bless you, from Florida. And she is from Yonkers, New York. Oh, thank you, Lori, for praying for Tara. That is so awesome. Thank you for that. Yay! Roberta figured out videos on her channel. Nikki, the air has been out at work. Oh, yuck. Hot oven. Oh, Nikki. So sorry. Naomi is working on a ring around the rosy vest. Those are so pretty. Oh my goodness, Naomi. I can't wait to see it when you get done. Is it for you? If it is, model it for us, sister. If it's for someone else, just take a picture of it and put it on our Facebook group so that we can see it. I love ring around the rosy vests. They are so pretty. And so also, good morning, Lori. It's good to see you. And Nikki says, CCL is in the house. And oh, Tara, she has a cardigan on her hook, started yesterday. And she's on the edging, whipped through that one. Oh my goodness, Tara, you are like a crochet machine. Look at you go. Wow. And oh, let's see. Thank you, Naomi. Thank you. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you, Naomi. Uh, Oh, we might be seeing videos from Roberta. I know. Ah, she said check out her channel. She got Frankie and Bride up last night. Yay. I'm assuming that you mean Frankenstein and the Bride of Frankenstein. That's pretty cool. Thank you. Thank you, Tara. Thank you. Oh no, you haven't smelled in years. Hey, Catherine Lyons. Good morning. She went to Edmonton yesterday to visit her nephews and the wives and their new baby. Oh, and you gave them 4 baby blankets. Oh, that's so sweet. That is so sweet. You're welcome, Tara. We are praying for you. Yes. Good morning, Valerie. Good morning. I'm slowly getting down through the comments because I went on a little tangent. Good morning, Valerie. How are you this morning? Thank you, Naomi. And Judy is going to crochet class this morning at the library. She's going to learn how to make the scrubbies. Woo woo, that's awesome. That is wonderful. Oh, and Roberta says gnomes. Mm-hmm. And Crafting Adventures with Amy. She started a Star Stitch Infinity Scarf. And you're on the last row right now. Yay! Yay! I love Infinity Scarves. Oh my goodness. Yes. Yes. And we're all like, Judy, we all want to come to that class with you. Definitely. I mean, just get out with other crocheters and work it up. I know. So let me show you what I'm working on. And then I'll tell you why. Look at this. Look at this. This is my second scarf, and it is the scarf that I shared the pattern. Oh, okay. Nikki is working on the Bag a Day bucket hat. She's almost done 2 rows. She's almost done. She has 2 rows to go. Yay! Valerie says she's doing good. She's making oatmeal with blackberry jam. Yumma, yumma, yumma. That sounds so good and comforting on the tummy. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, and Roberta says, make sure to post it, Nikki. We want to see. Thank you, Tara. Thank you. I really like this stitch. I really do like this stitch. And so anyway, this is that scarf from Fiberflux, and she is just so crafty. I just really like her. Anyway, so I started my second one last night because I finished the first one, and I really like it. I used, basically, it wasn't as much yarn as, I'm going to share that with you. It wasn't as much yarn as, the yardage as the one that she did in her tutorial, but it was that whole skein of the Red Heart with Love in Tiger Lily. So this one is done. Look how pretty that is. Now I haven't blocked it. I'm not a blocker, so it is what it is, right? But I mean, it would be gorgeous if it was blocked, I'm telling you. Ooh, Valerie says she has 2 rows left on her crochet placemat. Nice. I want to make some placemats. I'm going to make some placemats for my new house. Oh my goodness. So, anyway, so this is it folded in fours. So I think it'll be good. I mean, oh, that's right. Let me tell you where Alice is. So Alice messaged me last night because she didn't want us to worry, and she knows. Tara doesn't block either. Yeah. And because, our home slice knows that we're going to ask, where are you, Alice? Where are you? And then we're all going to get worried, and we're all going to be like, what's going on? What's going on? Alice is taking her car to give it to her sister. Her sister had an accident, and so she's okay, but she needs a car because her car is in the shop. And so anyway, she's taking it to her sister. So she's going to be like on the road and doing things this morning. And I think that Alice needed to get something done to her car this morning so that she could give it to her sister, so her sister could use it for a little bit. And so anyway, that's where she is, and she's very fine and well, and she will see us on Friday. She may be able to pop in for a minute here. I don't know, but so anyway, that's where she is, and she's well. She's doing fine. And so that was nice because she knows we all go, where's Alice? What's the matter? Is she okay? Oh my gosh, right? She's a staple here. Yeah. And she's always the hostess before I get on here and go live, right? Oh, I know there's things to do besides our group. I know, Roberta. I know. I thought it was just all about us, right? Mm-hmm. The thing that I really love about this is that it's a 1-row repeat. 1 row. Like, every row is the same. So as you're going back and forth, there's no difference. But look how cute this pattern is. And basically it's like a V-stitch with 2 double crochets and then 3 chains in between. And then the easy part is you just crochet into the 3 chain. So you're not, hey, good morning, Geraldine. It's good to see you. And it's not, overly complicated. I can kind of do this one while like watching TV because I just feel for the chains, and then I have to look at the end. So, I mean, I am not a no-look crocheter by any means. I definitely have to look at my stitches and everything. And, but this one, I can almost get away with it. Or I can get away with it a little tiny bit. So, gosh, I wish I didn't shed hair so bad. You know what I mean? It's everywhere. I'm always picking it off my clothing, out of everything. So anyway, this is my favorite stitch right now. I have so much yarn. So I was thinking last night, let me go get this yarn. This one is Red Heart with Love metallic. I got this a year ago on sale. Roberta says, okay, so Alice isn't here. I'm going to go sneak in an extra half cup of coffee. So this is the Red Heart with Love metallic. It's 200 yards. So I have another skein. I will definitely tap into that because I think it was supposed to be like 360 yards to make a nice length. So I'm definitely going to get into a second skein, which is fine. I have these. I got these on sale at Ollie's over a year ago. And because I normally wouldn't buy this, but I think it was like $1.99. It was very cheap. So I got this, and then there were some blues and reds, the metallic, the Red Heart with Love metallic. There was white, there was gray. Good morning, Sylvia. It is good to see you. Sylvia says, oh, where are you? Oh, here we go. She says, good morning, everyone. God bless you all. Have a beautiful day. You're crocheting a chevron granny stitch blanket. I love that. Using the Candy Shop, your Premier, any color. Oh, and the color of it is kiwi. That is nice. That is nice. And, oh, yes. Oh, you have 10 unicorns that were ordered? Wow. Wait, that's amazing. That is amazing. So, yeah, this metallic is nice. You know, it's not as soft as the non-metallic. So, I don't know if you can see the metallic in there. Let me see if you can see it. So there is, you know, a little bit of sparkle in there. It's really pretty. So I was crocheting on Monday, and I hadn't got to talk to my little girls for a while, so we portal, and oh, it washes nicely and gets soft. Good. That's good to know. And so I portaled with them, and the little girls were just so cute and talking about swimming lessons and how they loved it, and they're in dance. And so the little 2-year-old was showing me her exercises. No, you have not missed it. I was kind of waiting a little bit, Valerie, to talk about the blocks. I was waiting a little bit so that as people come in, then we can talk about it. Yeah. And so anyway, I was crocheting my tiger lily scarf, and I was showing it to them. And so anyway, you know, as per usual, the little girls placed an order with their Grammy, and so they were discussing colors, and Nicole asked me very sweetly, she's the 4-year-old, she said, Grammy, can you make one for us for our snowman? And then she kind of got a look on her face. She said, well, we don't have a snowman right now. And I said, I know, but that way you can be prepared, right? And she said, yes. And I said, what color would you like it? And she thought about it for a minute, and she said red. And I said, oh, that's a perfect color for Christmas time, you know. And her mommy was like approving the red part, right? And then the little one, she said, oh, I know. Thank you, Roberta. She said, y'all know that she loves me when she volunteered to make a granny square, because she is not a granny square maker. She does not enjoy making granny squares. I know. I love you back. So anyway, so Nicole had placed an order for a red one, and then Annabelle thought, because she said she wanted one, and I said, okay, what color? And she said orange. I want orange. Well, orange is her current favorite color. And so I said, oh, orange is really great. And then she said, Grammy, actually, no, this is my 2-year-old. She said, actually, I would like a blue one. I said, you would like a blue one? She said, yes. And I said, okay, well, you can actually have a blue one. And so then the little 4-year-old Nicole piped up, and she's like, well, actually, I would like a pink one. And her mommy said, you know, her mommy was really into the red, right? So she's like trying to steer her away from pink. Pink is Nicole's color. Like anything pink, it doesn't matter what it is. Like if your unicorn can poop pink, she would collect it and put it on a shelf because it's pink, you know, especially if it had sparkles in it, right? So anyway, so her mommy said, but you know, if you have pink, you might get it mixed up with your pink scarf, because I had made her that little piggy scarf, remember? And it was all pink with the piggy tail and the snout and all that. It was just so adorable. Thank you, Lori, for the pattern. Yes. And so anyway, she changed her mind. She said, okay, actually I would like green. And I said, okay, actually you can have whatever color you want. Because I place orders for my grands. And so anyways, so I've got I've got more to make. And this one is a lime green. It's not really a Christmassy green, but I wanted to get this one out and kind of play with it again. Just so I could have something in my hand while we were yes, Lori. And you know, while we had the TV on just a little bit last night. And so anyway, yeah, right now there's a couple YouTuber friends that, and I call them my friends because I watch them so faithfully, that have been having some issues, you know. So, like, one of them had to have brain surgery. She had a brain aneurysm, and so it's slow recovery for her. So we watched her. You know, there's just updates from people. One poor YouTuber, Valerie, not Valerie, Vicky, Miss Vicky. Um, Her daughter went missing in Texas, and they found her body. So that was very sad. So I've been watching, you know, updates from various YouTubers, and it just seems like, you know, there's quite a few people going through tough times. So yeah, that one is just heartbreaking. It really is. And so anyway, you know, I've been just trying to keep up with, you know, how is this one and how is this one, and you know, because just like we are connecting, you know, there are a lot of people who connect with subscribers and with people who become friends. And so anyway, you know, she came on. I know. Yeah, this year's been tough. So, you know, I guess what I'm gonna like kind of take out of this is to be extra kind to people, give a little extra grace, because you just really never know what people are going through. You really don't. And you might think that you know everything, but you probably don't, because, you know, nobody's going to tell you everything, because then, you know, in their mind they're like, oh, you wouldn't want to be, you know, their friend. So thank you. Her name is Vicky, and she's just a precious homesteader, and she does, um, you know, she does cooking, and she and her husband live off grid, and um, so anyway, they're just precious people, and it was just devastating. So she actually came on and you know, did the update at the end, and it was just heartbreaking. So anyway, you know, it's true. You just really don't know what people are going through. So let's just be extra kind. And I don't have to tell you that, because you guys are so kind and thoughtful and sweet, and you just give so much of yourself, and I can see it in the interactions with each other and with me. And her channel is Vicky's, I think it's Vicky's Country Home, or Vicky's Home. um I'm so sorry, I can't think of exactly how it's worded. um can't think of how it's worded. She is friends with Miss Lori from Whippoorwill Holler. And so if you go to Whippoorwill Holler, on her one of her posts that she posted on her YouTube channel, she did link to Miss Vicky's video sharing about her missing daughter. So her daughter's name was Shayna DeMambro. And so just, you know, like I said, thank you, Tara. So like I said, you know, you just never really know what people are going through. And so we just need to be extra kind. There you go, Vicky's Country Home. Okay, Vicky's Country Home. Thank you for sharing that. Thank you. And so anyway, that's her channel. It's just a heartbreaking story. I Googled her, you know, her daughter's name, and found a couple newscasts where they were sharing information. Just heartbreaking. So just, say a prayer for Vicky, and go over and subscribe to her, because she needs right now. I don't think that she's going to be coming on soon, because of just, trying to come to grips with what has happened. So anyway, yeah, it's just really tragic. It really is tragic. So I'm not going to comment on it. Just to say, go over there and subscribe to her. Show her some love, and so maybe when she's able to come back, she can have even more subscribers to give her support, as she does that. So let's get moving on. I know everybody here. Oh, thank you, Judy in Michigan. That's so sweet. And it's just kind of, when you watch someone and then they come on and they say, I have something terrible. She could use the subscribers. Yes, that's right. So she could have something to come back to after she processes everything. Yeah, definitely. Thank you, guys. So she's a real sweet lady. She and her husband Brian are just real gentle people. So anyway, let's talk about this, which I'm just like blown away by this. So if you didn't see Mondays, thank you, Naomi. Thank you, sweetie. And if you didn't see Monday's update, thank you, Tara, sweetie. That's so sweet. You guys are just so precious. And I just love the way we rally around people, right? Because that's what we do. We're crocheters. That's what we do. And so anyway, so let's talk about this. And hello, my sweetie's coming in the car. So we're almost ready to go. So I'm gotta go in just a minute. So let's talk about this. So this is the granny square that I made last night. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows, and you can count that. This is the center. So what you would do is go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's how you know this is 5 rows. I measured it. It's about 7 inches wide, and it's a perfect square. So now this one excuse me, this one is just, he left the door open. Now you shouldn't be leaving the door open. Talking about you.
What?
Uh-huh.
Oh, no.
I said you left the door open.
Oh,
Can you pour this out when you get in? And so anyway, he's sitting on a bottle of water. So anyway, this is 5 wide, so 5 rows wide, and it's 7 inches. So if you can just get like it, this is just a standard one though, and there's all different kinds of granny squares. So there's ones. That's okay. Here, you can put your coffee down, and you just pour that out. And so anyway, that's the size. It's a 4-weight yarn, and I used a J hook. So sorry, I got all mixed up here. You know what? I want it to be whatever you want to be. It's 7 by 7. Any kind of granny square you want to make, any color, anything. It's like surprise. So it can be any kind of granny square you want. I used a J hook, and this one is just a standard. I didn't go fancy because I was just doing a quick mock-up. My address should be below, okay? And So if you are on your phone, go below, and it's below every single video, and it's also in my about section. It's a post office box. So it's P.O. Box 449, Hernando, Florida 34441. And so it's down below. And yes, so this one is just a 7x7, 5 rows. I thought 5 rows, that's nice. See, it's just a nice size. It's not over big, and but it's perfect. So no matter how many I get, it will make a good, a really nice housewarming. And oh, Naomi, I'm so excited. I can't wait to see what you guys do. So as I was saying, I kind of got like a little twirled around there. If you did not watch Mondays, a rainbow hugging blanket, that's right, Valerie, you know it. And so on Monday, Valerie came up with an idea of everybody making me a granny square and sending it to me, and then I can put them all together, and it would be my very first, oh, I love that, my very first housewarming gift from all of you to me. And so the blanket would be squares from you. And it just made me so happy, just to think about that. And I can't wait. And I'm already trying to think of ways that I can, like on one side, put like a little fabric and kind of stitch it with your name, so that like on the front it just looks like a regular blanket, but on the back it has everybody's name. And so anyway, if you already have the stuff and you want to put a little tag on the back with your name, that's fine. If not, I will put a tag on it so that I know who the square came from. And I'm so excited. I can't wait. And yes, you can take turns using it when you visit. That's right. And it is just like a coat of many colors. And I love that story. Oh my goodness. You know what? Send them in whenever you want. What I'll do is I'll just collect them. And then when I get some, a nice little stack, I will do some reveals. And thank you, Judy in Michigan. I am super excited. I cannot wait to see what I get. And let's see. Everybody likes your idea, Nikki, of using it when you come to visit. That's right. So seriously, like I have a book of like 100 different granny square patterns. So it's going to be so exciting. This you can do in the heat. Okay, cool. It's going to be so exciting to see what you come up with. I like all kinds of granny squares. So the standard, like this one is just all one color. I just did it, like I said, to be fast, but I like all one color granny squares. There's nothing wrong with that. I like the one where they're changing colors. Listen, if your granny square is a pattern and it doesn't equal 7 inches, don't worry about that. I can add a row, or if you wanted to just add like a border row of any kind of color, it doesn't matter, to make it 7 inches or as close to. And if they're not exactly lining up, I don't care. I'm going to make it work. So I think it's going to be just like a hug. Yes, I could. And that's a good idea, Valerie, sorry, to attach with a cream or a white. I was even thinking, you know how the old time granny squares had a black border, and then all of the granny squares just kind of popped with that black border? That would be pretty too. So anyway, I'm going to think about that. Any neutral color basically. So white, gray, black, cream, any of those. I kind of just want to kind of get a feel for what's coming. I know it's like the 60s black border. It's awesome. I may go with a cream, and that way it won't, it'll just be like fading and not, because the black is going to pop too, because that's really awesome. So anyway, I don't know which one I'm going to do yet, but this is mine. And like I said, this is just such a quick thing. If this is what you want to do, this is fine. Do it in a fun color or whatever your favorite color is. And but anyway, so I'm excited, and my address is below. As I start collecting them, I will put them in a stack, and then we'll do an opening. We'll just open them all, you know, as they come in. But I'll just wait for a little stack, and then I'll do a separate video of just opening them. So this is exciting. All right, so on this note, guys, I'm gonna go. I've got to run my sweetie to the big city. We gotta go to the big city. And so I hope that you have a great day. Go ahead and crochet your day away. You know what, Judy? I don't even have a favorite color. I love all the colors. I'm like, it's so hard because like when I was a little girl, yellow was my favorite color. Then I went through a green phase. Blue is a good color. Pink is a good color. I like orange. I like red. I went through that red and gold phase, you know, in the 90s. In the 2000s, actually, that's when that came out. In the 90s, it was like all about the greens and the blues and the mauves. You know what I mean? I love all colors, so whatever you pick, it's going to be great. That's why I have so many skeins of yarn, because I can't decide what color I like. I like them all. So anyway, you have a great day, and I will see you on Friday. Stay safe, be kind, and get hooking. Much love to everybody.